Creativity is the act of coming up with new ideas and turning them into something tangible. We often think about creativity as making something, but the root meaning of the word means to grow. Creativity can come naturally for some, but it can also be cultivated through doodling, movement, trying a new class, or other practices. Even if you don't consider yourself a creative person, the good news is you are creative. Humans are essentially born creative from infancy, and we find innovative ways to negotiate life. When we are creative, we feel as if the world and everything in it is vibrantly alive. You can learn to be more creative. You need to practice it like any other skill. Talking about creativity, in theory, is great, but what can you do to be more creative? Here are 7 ways for you to be more creative in your life. Number 1. Doodle, paint, or draw. The first way to be creative is to doodle and casually draw. Doodling is a form of drawing without really focusing on it. It's like letting your mind unconsciously lead your hand to create something. Such activities bring peace to your mind. It may also help you better recall information and get new pathways in your brain working, meaning you're more likely to experience new insights with regular doodling. Just look at the many greats who have been known to doodle as a way to expand their creative thinking. Among the famous doodlers are Ernest Hemingway, Queen Victoria, Tennessee Williams, and Steve Jobs. Number 2. Experience something new. Another effective way to be more creative is to create new experiences for yourself. Also, start being curious. This is a straightforward but important approach on how to be creative. Asking questions, learning new things, and simply having a wanderer's mind regarding the world, you will increase your imagination and creativity. Challenge yourself to experiencing something new, exciting, and meaningful. Create new growth experiences for yourself. In other words, go far from your comfort zone. And if you do so, you'll find that you're opening your mind to new ideas, new language, people, food experiences, thoughts, and hence a boom in creativity. Number 3, allow yourself to be bored. We typically view boredom as a negative thing. It's something to avoid at all costs and alleviate as quickly as possible. But if you're constantly busy, you don't leave any room for your mind to wander. When you're bored, you start to daydream, which activates your brain's imagination network, leading to creativity. Believe it or not, taking a break is one of the following ways to get creative. Often we try too hard to develop a new idea or solve a problem when it's better to let our minds wander. So next time you feel bored, don't immediately rush to fill the space with distraction. Instead, sit with the boredom for a few minutes and see where it takes your mind. Number 4, give yourself deadlines. Deadlines may seem stressful and a key factor for our work-related anxieties, but they can be a valuable incentive to get work and activate your creative impulses. They create a sense of urgency, convincing you to find motivation, finish the task, and allow you to feel accomplished. They make you more committed to the situation as you don't want to face the consequences of not finishing the task. Deadlines awaken our inner panic monster, which is why they work. Bad things happen if we can't get that monster to wake up. Often, there's nothing worse than looking at the calendar and seeing that you have only a couple of days to finish a project. Your stress levels go through the roof, but the deadline also pushes you to throw away all of your doubts and get it done. Number 5, capture creative insights. Nothing is worse than a good idea slipping away before you can record it. You need to quickly capture your creative idea to prevent this from happening. Take a notebook and pen everywhere you go and note down your observations. You can also create a collection of symbolic objects representing the places or events you've seen. We often have innovative ideas, but we forget them if we don't record them. You can also use your phone, and instead of writing, you could also make audio notes. Jotting down your ideas in brainstorming sessions is a great way to dump up dreams and ideas and give them a structure later. Number 6, create a creative environment. Creating an environment that promotes creativity can go a long way toward boosting your overall ability to think creatively. Make your surroundings as beautiful and as colorful as you can, including candles and essential oils to stimulate your sense of smell. Keep a sketchbook near you that you can pull out and doodle when needed. Creative activities can be both individual and collective. For some people, working in isolation is the way to go. Or for some people, they may work better in a community. Exposure to other people and cultures is one way of enhancing your creative and critical thinking and not letting the brain get lethargic. Number 7, meditate. This could be the easiest method on how to improve your creativity skills, and there are many studies showing evidence that meditation helps us in various ways. In fact, those who exercise on a daily basis are able to solve problems easier, even producing multiple solutions to one problem. Meditation has a calming effect that can give you a break from your thoughts. Some methods of meditation take less than a minute to complete, and others last over an hour, depending on your need and level of practice. So get out and jog, walk, or play a sport, and you may solve your problems easier. Final thoughts. There's no manual for being creative. Neither is creativity an inherited talent, but a skill that can be learned. Armed with these 7 ways to unleash your creativity, it's your turn to tackle your creative projects and make your dreams come true. Hope you enjoyed these ideas about how to be more creative. Would love to know if these ideas have helped you, so let me know in the comments below. Until next time, bye!